And we are now live. Very cool, very nice, very awesome. And right there on that mark, my dinner is ready, so I'm gonna be back in a minute. Actually, no. First, we're gonna go to my channel and get everything set up. Just really quick. Click on the thingy, pause the thingy. Alright, and now we're going to go to the Discord. Alright, chat, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Now, what are we gonna do on today's stream? Well, we should probably make ourselves some more blueberry muffins because we're getting kind of low. Let's send out a chat message. Alrighty. We are live. So let's see, what's the deal gonna be today? What are we gonna do today? Bug, annoying as always. Yeah, let's see. So I think first thing that we're gonna do is run the blueberry farm. Because let's be honest, I hunger. I require snackers. Ow. Oh. Hi, Boba. How you doing? Hi, Cattail. Sorry, I didn't read the chat yet. Because I'm lazy. Alright, this is looking good. The machine is working. So let's see. What am I missing any blueberries? Because we don't want to miss any blueberries. So today's stream is just going to be a little bit of just hanging out, honestly. In terms of what we're gonna do today, I don't really know. I don't think it's gonna be very much. Today's stream is gonna intentionally be short. Just because I have other things to do today. Actually quite a few other things, because, I will be streaming for 6 hours tomorrow, and I kinda wanna be prepared for that. So I'm trying to finish the video for episode 1 of the Cancer SMP, but oh my gosh. That is not, it's not so easy when it's like a 9-hour clip. So it's taken me longer than I want it to. So that will be out hopefully in the near future. And we need to figure out how we're going to successfully farm a bunch of wheat really quick, because to make the muffins we need wheat, and yeah, to make wheat we need a wheat farm, which we probably won't set up anytime soon, so I don't really know what the plan is. We also, if Alara gets in here, we might see... Hey Kato, we might see what they've set up in the mini server. Oh, also, I just realized that it's the Lunar New Year event, and that's my favorite event all year. So, right? They're doing Lunar New Year, so I'm pretty excited for that. Lunar horse plushie. Cute. Thanks, Cattail. I think we're just gonna do it stupid style. We're just gonna keep it stupid simple. Because that's definitely how you say that. So sorry I haven't... I mean, I usually... I guess that's not really fair. This is a pretty normal amount of streaming for me in a week. I just feel like I've been pretty absent recently. Oh my gosh. So there's a thing now. Hello, T-Gus. Are you excited for tomorrow? Daddy Floof is crazy. I can't believe we're calling me that now. Oh my gosh. The worst part is that he didn't even come up with that. Will I stream as late as last week? Hopefully not. I don't want to. I intend for tomorrow's stream to only be like 6 hours long instead of 9. But I might start a little bit later, so it depends. Buddy, you don't get to say. Bro just went, yes we will. Like, it's not up to you, man. Well, I guess it is a little bit, but not really. Why on earth is my inventory always full? And why on earth is it so expensive to bone meal wheat? Like, I'm getting so little returns. But we want to play more. Well, I don't want to stream for 9 hours. How about that? Oh yeah, so guys, because of the consensus on the... We have to wait 6 days. Okay, bro. Oh, hey, for Forrest, how you doing? Oh my gosh, alright. Thank you for the gift. This is what I get for opening my mouth. I'm like, oh, I can't do this thing. And then somebody comes along and gives me all the stuff I need. I appreciate you. Might not have an opening. It might not make it. It's opening night tomorrow. I get that. I understand, Cattail. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be making a whole load of blueberry sandwiches. All your viewers left after I joined? No, they're still here. They just like didn't, I don't know. They're here in the server, so I don't know what you're seeing. Another episode of Why is T-Gus Insane? And this week's answer is because he felt like it. Okay, so we're gonna finish up with our blueberry muffin crafting here. So we have enough blueberry muffins to last us a while. Now that we're done here, I think, I don't know, chat, what do you think I should do today? I'm probably not going to stream for very long, like I was saying. Tell Tigus I said hi. He's in the chat right now. Cattail says hi, Tigus. No, so we're just kind of gonna mess around. What I was going to say is that within the next couple weeks, as the vote intended, as the vote has decided, I will be streaming, Five Nights at Freddy's Graveyard Shift. Which I don't really know how to feel about that. But I'm figuring it out. It'll be happening. Whether or not I'm excited remains to be seen. I'm mostly just scared. I'm easily scared. Alright. Cattail, Tiga says hi back. Oh, I still have a book from one of you guys' games. I don't know how, but I do. Next time I see one of them, I'll give them their book back. Crewmate. Okay, I'm just trying to think what we're gonna do. I'm out of it, honestly. I've been working all day on this stuff, on the server stuff, and planning for the server stuff, and I'm out of it, man. Yeah, you're excited. I'm tired. But no, the video. The problem is that like it actually took me like a long time. I don't remember how long. But a long time to download that stream. So like I forgot about it too, and I went back to working on the puppy 3D model. I did have too many things on my plate, to be honest. So we might, it just depends, because I'm trying to get the 4 main people who planned the server like 6 months ago to help me pay for it, because we all planned it, but some of them don't really have the ability to do that. So we might, but for now it's probably just still gonna be crash material. It's gonna be probably kind of laggy, kind of crashy. Um, but I think we'll live it. Dear sir, my mowing pockets are empty and full of flies. Yeah, exactly. He's poor. So yeah, we're figuring it out. It'll happen eventually. We'll have a actual server, but I actually need to get together with all the people who are running the server, and some of those people like straight up live on a different continent than I do. So it's gonna take us a little while before we get to the point where. What do you mean evil, stream man? What do you think you're doing calling me evil? I can pay for my own server. It's just you guys help me plan it. I'm not talking to anybody other than Sir Tegus. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I get that. Alright, so... I don't know. I think if we don't have a clear task anytime soon, that I'm just going to straight up reveal Puppy on stream, and then Shady Face, Miner... I can't believe I just said that. Why won't just Fabug leave me alone? Like, honestly, like, restraining order. How you doing? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Because I was about to be like... I had a response to that. And now it's gone. It was, oh yeah, it was don't question my motives, Bug. CDF reference. Call of CDF. What is, no, that Call of Duty is COD. What is CDF? I don't remember what CDF is. What does it mean? Yeah, but thank you guys for standing up for me. I was gonna respond to that, but then I remembered my shout was on cooldown. So yeah, I didn't, chat. It just didn't happen. All right. So yeah, we'll either figure out something to do on today's stream, or we're just gonna open up the Puppy 3D model. Callahan Defense Force. Oh, that's your foxhole thing. I forgot about that. All right. Sorry for the confusion. Or we're just gonna open up the Puppy 3D model, and then we'll be there. We'll work on that. We'll do that. Where in the sky? How are we out here? Oh, hey, monster. What is happening with this helmet? This mask? Penguin. Alright, well, I want to go check out the, what they have going on at spawn. So, right, but if you, how'd you make a platform? How is there a platform? There's just a platform outside spawn? Halo Wars 2, alright, cool. I didn't even know this was possible. Oh, nice. So you're just over here now. All right, well, bye, guys. Oh, this place is cool. Oh, look at this. 3 IRL days. Oh, God. Oh, well, this is a cute little thing that they have here. I like the clover one. It's cool. Okay, so, I might look into the, I mean, that's not really my kind of thing, but, I might look into that at some point in the near future. Whoa, they have full-size lunar trees? And then this guy. Oh, that you can just buy all the event stuff? Really? That's a little cringe. Am I crazy, or is that kind of cringe? I mean, I'm just gonna buy the event stuff, but it just feels kind of silly to me. Where's the full size fancy tree? Do they not? Is that not an option? Ooh, pretty. Fish lantern. All right, I love the lotus blossoms. And then this. 50K. Horse lacquer screen. All right. Cool. We'll figure it out. So, oh wait, I have 70. I have 70,000. All right, I'm gonna buy that. I know you guys are like, what? Oh my gosh, Floof wasting money as per usual. I wanted it, so I bought it. I like how they kind of just let you buy the event stuff this time. Usually you have to like do quests and junk. I don't want to do that. It's a smaller event, which is unfortunate. However, their goal is to update the server to most recent version, so I'm willing to give them a pass. Fair enough for a forest. That's fair. I'm actually glad the way they set it up. Okay, so get this. I am in direct correspondence with both my closest cousin and my mother quite often. I don't live in the same country as either of them, but I talk to them a lot. And so I was on the phone with my mom this morning. Because I have a pretty close relationship with my mom. I'm a mama's boy, you know, it's pretty normal stuff for me. But, so I'm on the phone with my mom and I get a message from my cousin who I need to help with the server stuff well, actually later today. And then because I was on the phone with my mom, I was talking about it. And she goes, "Oh, tell him I said hi." And so I tell him I said hi, and then he says, "My mom also says hi." Lol. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, no, my food that's in the oven right now is now cooked, or at least, gosh willing, it's cooked. My oven is kind of stupid. So I'm gonna go out and finish making my food. I will be back soon. So AFK chat. Alright, Chad, I'm back. What happened while I was gone? Oh, Forest disappeared. Well, bye, Forest. Probably already gone. Probably long gone. Alright, I have returned with my bucket of orange chicken. There's a username over here. Oh, it's that thing. Alrighty. So. What are we doing? What's going on? Alright, Fur Forest. Thanks. See you next stream. Or, you know, see you whenever. Thanks for showing up. Alright, so, honestly, I'm just thinking... Well, we're probably going to... just kind of hang out, because... I got some food to munch. And, I mean, I want to keep the stream open while I eat, but I don't, like, talk or anything while I'm eating, so I'm just probably gonna sit here. And then Cattail's gonna sit there. So, chat, how was your day? How was everybody's day? And if you guys are asking, why is the skin no match the hat? Oh. Because this is the skin for the... I accidentally have the cancer skin on. Not the Origin Realm skin. I didn't even realize I had the cancer skin on. Thanks for pointing that out, Cattail. I wouldn't have noticed it if not. Like I said, chat, I'm probably just gonna be really quiet for the duration of my eating. Oh my gosh, that's the same color as the water for me. So I really just thought you pulled up my lake. I mean, my aquarium. Out of the ground. Well, I don't think all the fish would still be alive if you just pulled up the whole aquarium. To be fair. Wait, hold on. If I were to go up there... Oh, well, never mind. It's gone now. Yeah, I would recommend against that. I'm comfy. Nice and comfy, chat. I really like this horse lacquer screen. It's very pretty. It looks like fine marble. But I know it's not supposed to be. What armor do you wear, Cattail? Oh, spirit gear? Or is that... No, that's... Yeah, spirit. Yeah, see, I have to wear the toxic set because mushroom, you know. So it's only proper. Plus I hate poison, so it works out. Like I said, I gotta be toxic, you know? I gotta be toxic armor. I gotta... Don't take that out of context. I'm not toxic, chat. Like, I just don't really want to switch my armor set. Not into that. Yeah, it's just an itty bitty baby besmirch. Both the one out here and the one in the tank are pretty small. I didn't even catch him is the funny part. I've never caught a besmirch. Both of the ones I have in here are just from people who decided to give them to me while I was making the tanks. You know, Cattail, that's completely possible. I would not doubt it. On the first stream I was on, that might be true. Was a birthday gift? Oh, I think you might be right. And here I have another besmirch here. I like how Kmo did the thing, but then also ended it with the rat spit again. It's crazy. Wait, I just said crazy. Damn it. Because you see, I was crazy once. Chat, you guys won't believe it, but I was crazy once. You see, when I was crazy, they locked me in a padded room. A padded room full of salted fish. And the salted fish, they made me crazy. Too salty. You see, I was crazy once. Because salted fish make me crazy. Okay. I take it back. I wasn't crazy once. I'm crazy. Because they locked me in a room. A padded room. With fish. Salted fish. Salted fish make me crazy. Crazy. I'm crazy. What else makes me crazy, chat? Jump scares. Jump scares make me crazy. I'm fine with any and all eerie content. I like the spooky stuff. If it's like a little bit eerie, you know, I love the like gory horror. But like as soon as you add in jump scares, I'm just done. And if they're like good jump scares, I'm done. Jump scares make me crazy. Wake and Bug make me crazy. Cattail on point. On point, Cattail. Facts. Terraria Moonlord makes me crazy. Actually, no. You know what really makes me crazy? I just almost said Temeria. Terraria, what do you call it? Terraria Duke Fishron. I don't think I've beat Duke Fish. No, I don't think I ever have beat Duke Fishron. Terraria Duke Fishron makes me crazy. Oh yeah, do you guys hear there's a Backrooms movie coming out? As soon as my friend group, like the friend, my gang from the Minecraft server told me that that was coming out, I was like, we're watching that movie, and I'm coming with you guys. We're all watching that movie, which means I have to fly across the world pretty much. No, I have to fly like a good like 6 hour flight to get into the Americas, but I was like, we need to see that. We're all watching that as a group, but I have to. I genuinely have to, because I love the Backrooms. I love the Backrooms. We should watch it on stream. You know, I was actually thinking about that. I don't even think that would work, because you can't do that in a movie theater. And then we'd have to wait longer for it to come out and for like streaming services. But the upside of that is I really hate movie theaters. Like I've always just, pardon me, hated movie theaters. Like I have really sensitive hearing, which is another reason why jump scares get me. So I have really sensitive hearing, so I do not like movie theaters at all. It's just way overstimulating for me. And I cannot at all. Hey, Oletma, how you doing? How's it going, Oletma? I'm eating, so I'm mostly not touching my control. I mean, my keyboard. Yeah, I guess that's fair. So yeah, we might be streaming the Backrooms movie. I'll see what the gang thinks about that. Because the problem is that I would, yeah. So you missed a bit, Alipma. We were talking about how they're making a Backrooms movie and how I'm excited about it, very excited about it. And Cattail said how I should stream it. And I don't know about that. You've been away at AFK for too long? Why you say that? Because you missed so much. Well, that's okay, Ultima. Oh yeah, so Ultima, did you see that I opened up the server to anybody wanting to be involved? Wait, what suggestion was it? Actually, a murder mystery would be fun. I just don't know how we would play that. I did actually read your suggestion before, but I didn't know how we would set that up. You guys are loud. Idea, Ultima, because it's a good idea. We could try that in the future. You guys playing instruments made me want to play an instrument, but I don't have one in the game. I'd go get my guitar, but I'm trying to eat. Why? Alright, Ultima, that's cool. Yes, horse. Horse on top of the books. Why horse on top of the books? I don't know. All right. Olema, we've seen actually a lot of your 3D models and they're really cool. My puppy model is one animation away from being finished. Cattail, can you believe that? I have to do one animation. Can you guys guess what it is? I bet you guys can't guess what it is. Eating. No. No, because it's gonna be a reskin of a wolf. It's gonna be a wolf reskin. So it's just gonna have like the regular wolf animations. Sitting, already have the sitting animation. Cattail, any guesses? When it goes hostile? That one I'm not even adding because it just looks horrifying 100% of the time. It doesn't need it doesn't need a hostile texture. Although I was thinking about it, I was like, maybe in the future I'll update it. So it just gets one of the little, like, you know, the angry little, like, crosshair shaped thing? That's the red little crosshair shaped angry marker that they use in, like, cartoons. I was like, let me see if I can pull up an image to explain my concept. I don't know. Oh yeah. I don't really know when I can code it. I have standardized testing, the final exam prepping. Yeah, that. No, Cattail, it's fine. Cattail, take as long as you need. I am not even done with the thing yet. So, whenever you find time to code it, will be fine. That can be as long as like 3 months from now. We're fine. You're fine, Cattail. Yeah, so I was thinking it would be really funny in the future to add that to the texture pack to the hostile animation. Just a little, like, red angry symbol as his angry thing. So he just gets, like, a little red angry cartoon particle. Because he's kind of a cutesy little guy, even though he's, like, scary looking. So it would be pretty funny. So Cattail, the version that we would want to begin with, because I run both 20.6, I mean 1.20.6 and 20.1. It would probably just be 20.6 to start with, so I could have it on OR. But for like far future, it would be really great if we had a 20.1, 20.6, and like a modern version one too. And Olitma, I know that defeats the scary purpose. That's the point, is that he's a big scary guy, but he's also kind of like literally just a big puppy. Let me see if I can... I'm gonna go look at one of my D&D handbooks really quick. I was just reminded of something. I'll be back in a second. Oh my gosh, your DoorDash is here? Alright, go get your DoorDash, Olitma. Next stream, Cattail, will be Sunday or Saturday. Other than that, I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. It's the gray render I was thinking of. Big, scary-looking creature. Oh, bye, Cattail. See you around. Big, scary-looking creature. But it's literally a puppy. A big, violent puppy. And that's one of my main influences on the concept. Just the gray render. If you ever open up the Monsters of the Multiverse D&D guide, go look for gray render, because that's what I'm talking about. That cutie. Golly. I am very, very burpy. Alright, so... Ultima's gone. Cattail's gone. Forest's gone. I don't really know what we're going to do today, but stream probably won't be much longer, to be honest. Yeah, I have genuinely no idea what Shady Face Miner's doing. Shady, what are you doing? What's your favorite show? The Nether? That's just weird, bro. So yeah, I think we're gonna leave Origin Realms for the rest of stream. And just work on Puppy. Because I don't really see a lot of stuff to do here on Ore. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sto. How you doing? So, we're actually probably gonna, be off of Ore for the rest of stream. Because the rest of what we're planning to do is literally just, work on the Puppy 3D model. So, yeah, we're pretty much done with Ore for today. Yeah. You got here just in time to be, told that the Ore section of the video is over, or the stream. Although I'll probably leave myself still online over here on Ore, just because. But put my character up here. Yeah. So I don't know. Actually, it depends on how long stream has been thus far. Because you know, I guess I'll work on the 3D model for like 20 minutes, and then I'll have an hour 10-minute stream. No, I feel good enough about that. I've just been doing a lot of stuff today, and I just don't really want to stream for much longer. So, yeah, we're gonna move over to Blockbench for the rest of stream. And here we go. So, here's where we are, chat, on Puppy. Puppy is done. Now I just need to animate Puppy is the thing. So, just started trying to learn to use Blender. Yeah, so I'm using Blockbench. I like Blockbench an awful lot. That's the only software I know how to use. So, on my second monitor here, I have a reference image that I'm going to try to use. But I don't know how it's going to work. That model looks awesome. Thank you. I worked on it for like what? Where am I in this project? Probably like 2 months, I want to think. Not completely sure though. Maybe I should talk in stream chat so you don't need to switch windows. Yes. Yeah, please do that. Please do that. Because I don't want to keep switching windows. But, you know, trying to be courteous. Alright, so here's how this is gonna go. I have a 6-legged walk cycle on my second monitor that I'm trying to reference off of, and I just need to figure out where to start. So the front and back legs of each side are going to kind of move with the same canter. So it's gonna go front and back legs, ba-dump, And then middle legs is going to go bump, bump, bump. So it's going to be like front and back leg together, middle leg is like what's holding him on the ground while he steps. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to play this to begin with, because like I wish I could pause this actually, because it's just a GIF that I found on Pinterest. There's a very, very few like accurate six-legged walk cycles that I can follow and reference to make this work. So I'm gonna have to kind of wing it. It's gonna be, we're actually the back leg is the one that's going to come first. So it's going to be pull up. No, I just realized something. I need to make this over here or it's not gonna. Come on. Somebody turn Floof's brain back on, please. His brain's off. How am I going to play this? So I need my chat open, so I'm going to open up my transparent Twitch chat. And then that'll be open, and that's connected. And then this I can not have open, so I can have this open. So it's going to be, no, not that. That was stupid. So it's going to be forward and then step. How do we? Oh my gosh. I actually haven't worked on this in a few weeks, so I'm just already tired of this. Like, I'm just like, I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to, but I'm going to. Are you planning on adding this to some kind of mod? So no, this is going to be a wolf reskin, because Cattail, my modder, and also one of my longtime viewers, is pretty much saying that they can reskin a wolf into this and make it not super weird and glitchy. So yeah, there's gonna be a dog reskin. That's why all of my animations are just the basic dog animations instead of like anything extra. So let me see this. Let me see. It's just no, what did I do wrong? I did something wrong. I already did something wrong. Yeah, what? What? Alright, let's just get rid of all the animations for the hind legs. Yeah, reset keyframe. I don't know what I did. Chat, I don't know what I did. Somebody help me. I animated all of this and now don't know what I'm doing anymore. Wait, was this where I messed up? Okay. Still not really happy with that result, to be honest. I don't know. Oh Lord. And that's why I stopped working on this. Because it is really not the most fun thing to animate. I loved painting it, I loved modeling it, and now I'm tired. I'm just tired now. Alright, so does that look like a good step? No, why is this all the way over here? Because I didn't... What the heck? Again, what am I doing? Okay, so that's a step forward, sort of. Although it's a pretty meek step forward. And then this one is going to come up right after it. Like, right after it. Actually, it should have already started. So it's going to be like... pulling forward right there. And then now that this one's down, it can go full step. That is below the ground. No, like a six-legged walk style is sorry, a cycle is such a such a difficult task that I was so naive to think that I could like pull this off simply. Like I am like way out of my depth. Like incredibly out of my depth. So let's see that. It goes, well, not really. Don't. So I want it to go, don't. That's too quick. So, did I not move it forward at all? We're just going to need to move it forward more, I guess. No, so we don't want it to start at the same time as the other one. Just a moment afterwards. Something doesn't look right about that to me. Maybe? Why is it... Oh, I see. So it's going to be that, actually. No, because that's too quick. If I'm confusing anybody, sorry, I'm confused too, as you could probably tell. Okay. That's a little bit of an improvement. So it's going to go ba-dump. And I kind of need to raise the body with that. It's one of the problems. Huh. So to dump... Guys, I'm so lost. Hold on, let me think. I'm way out of my league. So those ones slide forward. These ones slowly slide backwards while that's happening. Because on this side, these legs are slowly being pulled backwards by the motion of the other legs. So what I'm... Oh my gosh. No, that's not what I want. So this is going to be... No. This over the scale of this transition is going to be pulled back to here. No, it's got to be farther than that because this leg is now in the ground. So back here, but that looks weird. Like, can his joints even bend that far? Logically speaking? Well, we'll just take a look at it, all right? Let's just throw it at the wall and see what sticks. And then this one we pull back too. All right. So those are both pulled back now. Actually, from just where I'm looking at right now, that looks really good. No, so it goes through the ground. I don't like that. But then what I do from here would just be reverse that cycle. Or no, actually, wait, no, this is logical. I would just need to pull it up a little bit. This whole body, during the transition where it goes into the ground, I would just move up, like, by 1. And then back down again, right? Right? And then over to here, it would just be back down again. Okay, wait, there's something's coming together here. Hold on, I need to go put my dish in the sink. I'll be back, chat. All right, I'm back, chat. So I actually think that we have something going here. Because that's a step. It's a weird step, but it's a step in the right direction, I'm thinking. And then it would be like a second here, and then I just copy all of this over, right? But the opposite direction. Am I smart enough to do that, chat? Is the next question. So it would be boom, boom, boom. Right? That seems really good to me. So, and then this is the leg. This is, yeah, the hind leg. And this would just be copied mid hind leg left. That's not the middle leg. That's the back leg. No. What? Oh, hind as in stupid. All right. So it would be, we need to find mid hind. Wait, so mid hind leg right. We just need to reset the rotation on for like starting wherever we just were. Right here. And do it again. Mid hind leg left. We had a rotation point, and then here we reset the keyframe. No. Do we? What did I do? Oh, I just realized something stupid that should not be happening. Why is the leg like that? Why is it curled in? Because we're not, I don't subscribe to this concept. So up here, nothing, all right. So what am I doing? It's this. No, it's this one that I'm confused about. Why are you like this? Yeah, you shouldn't be like that. But now what's causing that? Because the foot should be down on the ground to begin with. Oh, it's this one. Okay. All right, chat. We're just gonna get the two the front legs and the back legs moving properly, and then we're gonna stop the stream. The stream's gonna be over. But this don't move no more, so... I did not mean to make that smaller. Didn't know you can do that. Cool little feature I knew nothing about. All right, so, and then how am I gonna... How is Floof gonna logic this one out is the next question. Yeah, so that's a problem. See, that's like an actual problem, though. So does that mean I have to put another rotate key here and then reset the rotation on all of these? I think I do. That's annoying. So it's going to be like, you know. But so we actually want to improve this gate a little bit. This is just too hyper. We want to slow him down a little. Make it a little bit more natural. So it's going to be that. And step again. So now that we have that sorted out, we're just going to do that again. I think. Somehow. So what's it going to be? So we're going to reset everything back to key position. Just everything along this line. We're going to copy over. Actually, that's smart. That's smart. That's how we're going to play it. So every keyframe is going to get reset. Control V. And then our new starting position, which is right over here. I think maybe more like right here. Control V. Does that make everything back in its starting position? Oh my gosh. Floof might be a genius. Floof might be a genius. Floof might be a... No, wait, that looks weird. It's just because it's too fast. So we're going to pull this... Wait, no. So, So we're at... It's actually right here where we want to duplicate it into. Right there. So that... Because that's actually the same... Okay, that's the same thing that we're trying to do here. All right, so that's a step forward. And then we want... Did somebody just spawned a wither? I forgot I was still in here. Forgot I was still in Origin Realms. That's funny. I did not expect that. Alright. And then back here. So now that we're over here again, we're actually going to copy over all of the stuff for the hind leg on the right side, I think. That's just these three, I think. Control V. And then we're going to move this over to mid hind leg right, I think. Excuse me. I think this is what we're doing. I am, oh, a little lost. We'll see, though. Pardon? What did I just do? No. I don't want that. I want that down here. Come on. So that's not going to work for whatever reason. Actually, do I just need to... Mid hind leg left. Copy. Mid hind leg right. Paste. So it's gonna... It's just... We're just copying over the animation from the previous leg to here. Control C. Wait, no, that's what. That's oh yeah, hind foot left. Hind foot right. Nice. And then bottom hind leg left. No. Bottom hind leg right. No. Why do I gotta be like that? Did I do the thing or no? I can't tell. I think I did the thing. I might be crazy though. So is... What about top hind leg right? It's this one? No. So there's no change in the hip one. So boop boop. Yes? No? Maybe so? Is that what he does over here? Yes, actually I think it is. And then we repeat this pattern with what I realized just a second ago now is that these are going to be forward a little. That's why it looks funny, because it's all the way out here. So like probably that far along compared to where I've just put it. I'm doing something weird here and I can't tell what. Yeah, that's not right, is it? But see, that's weird too. That one, this one's the reset one, I think. Yeah, that's weird. I don't want to work on it anymore though. So I'm just going to take the L and end stream. I think that's going to be it for today's stream, chat. Thank you for joining me for the little thingy that we did and then this little thing. See y'all next stream. Bye-bye.